Hello YouTube and welcome to Prime Productions. I'm a new YouTube channel, so bear with me as I figure things out. I'm still working on a longer video and it may take me a few days to get out, so I thought I'd do a short video to tide you over in the meantime. Today, I would like to talk about my favorite role-playing game, and surprisingly, no, it's not Pathfinder 2e. Don't get me wrong, I love Pathfinder 2nd Edition. It's most of what I play, but there is another RPG that's not super popular with my friends that I like way more. The Sentinel Comics role-playing game. If you haven't heard of this RPG, I'm not surprised. It isn't very big, but it's both super fun and super versatile. It is supposed to be a superhero RPG, but the thing is, its character creation system is so robust and its story structure so loose you could basically play any style of RPG with it and it would be fine. The game is a much softer role-playing game than Pathfinder or D&D, meaning it doesn't have a lot of hard and fast rules. But, unlike other, quote, soft RPGs, unquote, this actually works in its favor. The way the game works is that you have a set of skills called qualities and a set of superpowers called, well, powers. And a status, which is sort of like a condition track which measures how out of hand things are getting. As things get more and more out of hand, either by your character taking damage or by the scene around you getting crazier and crazier, your status goes down. Each quality, power, and step on this status track has a die associated with it, and to do stuff you roll those 3 dice. And yes, some heroes are better when their status track is lower, and some heroes are worse. The best part is that you, the player, get to tell your GM how you want to do stuff, and then your GM works with you to figure out how to do that. For example, let's say Legacy here, who is kind of like Supergirl, wants to get rid of a bomb. She decides to fly up with it and chuck it into a safe location. So the player pitches to the GM that he wants to use the power of flight, the quality of insight to figure out a safe place to chuck it, and she uses the yellow zone die because she is in the yellow zone. On the other hand, if Bunker, who's kind of like Iron Man, wanted to get rid of a bomb, he might want to defuse it by using his ability to think quickly with his lightning calculator power. Then he could keep himself calm with his self-discipline quality and then again roll his yellow zone die. That's how the system works. But wait, there's more! In addition, all characters have abilities or special applications of their powers. Things like being able to attack multiple targets at once or to unleash a more powerful single target blast. While you're in the green zone, you only have access to your green zone abilities. While in the yellow zone, you have access to your green or yellow abilities, and in the red zone, you have access to all of your abilities. This explains why Superman doesn't go all out whenever he starts a fight with a giant robot or something. He's not in the red zone yet. Things aren't out of hand enough for him to risk massive property damage. One last thing about this RPG is that it has a principles system. This is a part of the RPG where people have 2 driving principles. When a character solves a problem that relates to a principle, they get a bonus. When a character fails a roll, it might be because of a drawback to their principle. As an example, here's Absolute Zero, who's kind of a good guy Mr. Freeze. He has the principle of dependence, meaning he needs his coolant suit to survive. This means he always has his coolant suit on him and can use that technology in his suit to save the day. Or, if he fails, it might be because his coolant suit is damaged or malfunctioning. This leads to more problems for the heroes. This RPG is just so versatile. Another great part about it is that the GM and the players can get together to set the power level for whatever you want to play. Because each die size doesn't relate exactly to a real-world metric, you get to choose whatever power level you want to play at. Do you want to play a street-level game? Then maybe a D10 laser I-beam's power is just as powerful as a rifle shot. Do you want to play a cosmic-level game where people are blowing up planets? Then maybe a D10 laser I-beam's blast can take out the Earth. You get to define the terms. Like I said, this is designed as a superhero RPG, but it doesn't have to be. You could play a medieval fantasy game just fine with this RPG, or a cyberpunk RPG. Actually, I was able to make the cast of Dragon Ball Z in the Sentinel Comics RPG super easy. If you want to see how this RPG plays, the creators of the game, the company Greater Than Games, has released 3 campaigns of them playing the RPG online, and each campaign is only 6 episodes long. Alternately, one of the creators ran a 24-episode campaign over the internet during COVID. Links to all of those games in the description below. Anyway, I just wanted to turn all of you on to one of my favorite RPGs of all time and how great it is. If you've played it, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know your feelings on the game. If you like this channel and want to see it grow, please like and subscribe. That tells not only me, but also YouTube that you want to see more of my kind of content. Until then, thank you, good luck, and happy gaming.